change Anambra election results to the Supreme Court if was according to Hope Uzodinma. Not even INEC can intimidate the APC candidates for the Anambra governorship election. We've gotten lots of signals over the malpractices going on in different wards of the state. We are peace-abiding political party, but if anything undemocratic goes on in this election and the collation of polling units results, we have no other options than to challenge the election process in the court of law. Hope Uzodinma. Of course, now your guess is as good as mine. You know what has been going on before now. This man wants to turn all the governors in the southeast to Supreme Court governors. Of course, he said he has promised them that all the governors in this region will be APC governors. That is what he has promised them. He has promised them. Supreme Court administration, Supreme Court Lord has spoken. Anambra no be Imo. Last. See who is talking. Are you not ashamed of yourself? From fourth position to governor. Mr. Governor, please pay your workers their salary. Anambra people know what they want exactly. Supreme Court governor always boasting of Supreme Court. Mind you, Anambra no be Imo. In don't take with Abuja governor. It can't work in Anambra state. Anambra is not Imo state. Shame to your statement. Supreme Court cannot impose a governor on Anabrarians. This is not Imo state. Just like they say. I don't know be Lagos, so Supreme Court governor has spoken. Nde Iberibe, 419 governor. Supreme Court governor is on air casting news. If you like, go to heaven. Anambra is not Imo. The Supreme Court that gave you the governor after being fought in the election. Cow governor after this Biafra referendum is what we are passing or pressing for. The guy in charge at the Supreme Court is waiting. Tanku. Tanku Muhammad. Oh, that's the CJN. See the Supreme Court dictator. You think Anambra state is like a Imo Abi? You know that they even helped him to work it out. They helped him to work it out. He couldn't have done it by himself. Hope Uzodinma couldn't have done it by himself. So he's not even relying on what he's going to do, but he's relying on the Supreme Court to do the needful. Here a man that couldn't win a free and fair election, but for Supreme Court decision. Are you an Anambra man, Oga? You want to turn courts in Nigeria to INEC that declare winners in elections? Siam. This man thinks that Imo State is Anambra Supreme Court governor. Anambra State is not Imo State. Get that. You people are war-abiding political party, man. Anambra is not Imo State that you should know. You ought to know that that was your position in your last election in Imo State. This is Obi for all Igbos and it is first son, so make you know what you are talking about. Anambra is not Imo. For God forgive us. Nigeria is becoming more of a business center. You think say that Imo State where Supreme Court made you governor, you better let what happened in Rome to stay in Rome. You should not cross Rome. You shouldn't cross Rome. You think that Imo experience that brought you to power from fourth position to first position will be acceptable to Anambra people? That mathematics is dead on arrival. Supreme Court governor, you think Anambra is Imo? Supreme Court governor, and this is the man that he doesn't want to be called or to be addressed as Supreme Court governor. He has even arrested a lot of people then, but I'm sure he's even tired because the name has come to stay. It's sticking on him. The name has sticked on him. There's nothing he's going to do. Supreme Court governor, and that is what he will be remembered for. With all due respect, guy man, don't let me pour decision on you. A product of malpractice and election rigging is talking about free and fair election. That is how they always do now. They will be bragging upon beautiful nonsense. Upon beautiful nonsense, these guys will be bragging. And what do you expect? It's so unfortunate. So unfortunate that abnormalities are taking hold of this country. Those who are doing evil, they will still come out and be bragging about it. They'll be bragging about it. Everybody's looking. Sit down, look. They say I be dog name. Do the unthinkable. You will get a you will get praises for that. You will get praises for that. Some people say that, say, oh, it does not matter. No, he did it, he got it right. Come and carry your Supreme Court governor, King Raji and Abu Musa, the Pampas governor. Can you imagine? Anambra no be imo, you better respect yourself. Do you think Anambra is imo? That is the same thing everybody is talking about. I think most of the richest and smartest folks in the East are in Anambra. You think Anambra State is Imo State? Anum power. Imo is not Anambra. What's it concern you with Anambra election? Are you from Imo State or Anambra? Of course, he has boasted that he will make sure that all the Southeast states go to embrace what they embrace APC. And don't forget the role the so-called the governor of Anambra played during 2019. He supported APC. Obiano, he supported APC. And now his own deputy has gone to APC. So get all these people. That is one bad thing about this whole thing. Until the people will stand on their ground and say, irrespective of how powerful a leader or a politician can be, without the people, they are nothing. Until you stand that ground, and they don't want you to have that courage. They don't want you to have that dignity. I don't know. There's a particular word I would have loved to use. They don't want you to know your worth. So they will do everything so that you'll be afraid, so that you always depend on them, so that you think that they are powerful. But without the people, they are nothing. So when people begin to stand and say no to all this nonsense, you will see that these guys, they will reset. Are you normal? In Mr. Macaroni voice, it will. This cannot be as usual. Things cannot be as usual. Every time you will challenge, we will challenge, because they already know what they are going to get. And don't be surprised though that APC can get that state too, with the carelessness of some of their leaders. They can get it. Getting it or not getting it is not even the issue. But the reason why a lot of people do not even like this APC is this issue of Esme ravaging all over the place, and they are not saying anything apart from a APC Governor Akeredolu, who is standing on his feet, and you begin to wonder. You don't even know where he belongs, whether he belongs to PDP or APC. But the most important thing is that he's doing what is right for the people. He's standing for the people. This issue of Esme, is just oozing that it's making people not to even like them. Not that the PDP is better off. Not that PDP is better off. Forget all of them. They are best of the same feather. If they tell you anything, just go and check again. So guys, let us hear your opinion concerning Uzodinma's position on Anambra election.